Hello friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel once more. Please, if you're new to my YouTube channel, do not forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. For those of you who have subscribed already, thank you so very much. May God continue to bless you. Hope you are having a nice day. Today I'll be talking about indispensability. Indispensability is when you think you cannot live without some people. Indispensability is when you take some people like your God. No one should be indispensable in your life. The only person who should be indispensable in your life is God. Once you take anybody to be indispensable in your life, trust me, your life will be miserable. Your life will be complicated. Do you know why? Because those people will want to dictate your life. Those people will want you to move according to their ways. Those people will want your own life to be centered around them. And trust me, you will not want it. Nobody should be indispensable in your life. It is normal for us to appreciate people who do good to us. It is normal for us to show gratitude to people who help us. But then, that does not mean that we should take people like our God. That does not mean that we should make them indispensable in our life, because we are all mortals. The only person who should be indispensable in our life is God Almighty. Look, the only love, the only thing we owe people out there is the love of Christ. That is the only thing we love people. Meaning, it is but normal for us to show love, the love of Christ to people. It is normal for us to be friendly with people. But then, it is not an obligation for us to be friends with those people. Don't get these two things twisted. It is normal for us to be friendly with people, because by showing the love of Christ, you are being friendly to people. But it is not an obligation for us to be friends. That will be your choice. Let no one make you any less of a human. Nobody owns your life, no matter how much help that person renders to you, no matter how much important that person is to you. That does not mean that you should take that person to be indispensable in your life, because all of us are mortals and people change. And when people change, you begin to have problem. With that fact that they change. Do you know why? Because you took those people like your God. You made them to understand that without them you cannot survive. Without them you cannot live. No, it is just but normal. It is okay to show gratitude, not that you should make them indispensable in your life. Only God should be indispensable in our life. Yes, people are very, very important. We cannot do without people. We cannot live on our own. We need people to survive. Even God uses men to bless people. But that does not mean that you should make them indispensable in your life. Only God should be indispensable in your life. When you begin to make those people indispensable in your life, trust me, your life will be miserable and complicated. That is why you keep on complaining about most of your friends and important people in your life. Do you know why you keep on complaining about them? Because you have made it in such a way that without them you cannot survive. Without them you cannot live. Like if they are not present in your life will come to a standstill. It should not be the case. No one owns your life, and no one should control your life. Show gratitude, appreciate, show love, it's okay, but then don't make people indispensable, because you may be getting help from A to D, And tomorrow you may get help, but from B. You never know where your help can come from. You never know where your help can come from. So stop making people like, you solely depend on them, like without them you cannot live. The only person you should entrust your life to is God. It is only God who owns us. It is only God who owns us. So we have all the reason to make him indispensable in our life. Without him, we cannot survive. Someone like me, I cannot be where I am not tolerated. The moment I feel that I am not welcomed or tolerated, there's no need for me staying there. Why should I stay there, or why should I belong there? Once I notice that I'm not welcome or I am not loved there, the highest thing I can do is to be friendly with those people. It's not an obligation. It's not an obligation to be friends with everybody. It's not an obligation, but it is an obligation for us to show everyone the love of Christ, because that is what God has taught us to do. Show love to your brothers and sisters, but it will be your choice for you to take them as friends. It is not an obligation. That's where most of your problems even come from, because you want to take everybody as your friend. You don't know how to differentiate who is who. You don't know how to differentiate who is who. You should know the kind of people you tell them some kind of things. You should know that some kind of people you open up to. You should know the kind of people you open your secrets to. It's not everyone you should say everything to, because at the end of it all, when they will fail you, which is normal, they are human beings, they may fail you. And when they fail you, you begin to complain that they are fake, they are not real, they are hypocrites. They are just mortals, they are just human beings, and it is because you made them like your God. That is why you feel that way. Nobody should be indispensable in your life. The only person who should be indispensable in your life is God. Dear brothers and sisters, this was just a brief message I had for you guys today. I hope you are having a nice day. Stay blessed, and may God continue to bless you all. Ciao. Love you.